Sorry, kind of a slow start, but they honestly have been listening to music like every day for the last month, pretty much from, you know, anywhere between 4 to, you know, 4 in the morning to like fucking 10 in the evening. So it's kind of starting to get on my nerves a little bit. No, I have not done anything about it yet. Because honestly, I don't want to. I shouldn't have to. And because it's kind of a pain in the ass to start dealing with a fucking stupid ass neighbor. I know from experience. But I probably have to, because this can't continue. Not for me, not for their poor neighbors. I mean, there's like what, fucking 10 people living on the floor. And they're listening to music loudly enough to be clearly heard, like 3 or 4 floors above them. What does it sound like the people living like right next door? Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, haven't they done anything about it? Well, I mean, I think we all know why. They're just like, oh. Well, they don't even have thoughts, it's just auditory stimulation. They don't really even register it. They're idiots is what I'm trying to say. They probably don't even fucking mind. But let's just try not to think about it. Let's just play a bit of City Skylines. Maybe I'll just go stick a note on their door later. That should probably do it, assuming I am dealing with just a reasonable adult here. Which, well, I mean, I guess I shouldn't assume, because that's not always the case. I guess I should put the power generation a bit further away from the actual city. There we go, we got the essentials. Just wait for people to move in and just, you know, wait for the money to start flowing in. Oh yeah, we need fucking plumbing. Oh yeah, I guess this doesn't really need a road at all. Well, I mean, might as well have it there, we're gonna build it anyways. Just build it downstream, so none of the bad stuff goes into our water supply. It's a mistake that I've learned the hard way. Yeah, the sewage, it's fine now, don't worry about it. Stop tweeting. But I just can't get that shit out of my head. Why would you? Why would you listen to music on like... Because these clearly aren't like good speakers. These are like TV or radio speakers, like old ones. They're just listening to music on those things like... I don't know, fucking... nearly 18 hours a day sometimes. What for? What kind of a psychopath listens to, like, to the radio more than a fucking few hours a day. Like, I understand if you're like going to work, or just listening to fucking news on your way to work, or the morning programs, or whatever the hell. Oh, yeah, I guess I shouldn't really make interested. Yeah, it's been a while since I played this game, so just a bit rusty. But you know, in your apartment, starting at like 4 in the morning. I don't understand. I don't get it. That is just, as an idea, that's just completely alien to me. You're listening to the radio almost, I mean, well, I guess pretty much the whole time you're fucking awake. What kind of a fucking half-sentient homunculus? What putrid fucking creation. Somebody please explain them. Just please explain this to me. Am I missing something here? Is there another possibility of what it could be? I don't know, but I am seriously... I mean, if you guys have been watching my streams for a long time, you know I'm not really a people person. I kind of go to pretty extreme lengths just to avoid talking to people. Am I running out of water? No. Just pipes. Yeah, I go to pretty extreme lengths just to avoid talking to people. So, you know, it's a pretty dire situation when I'm considering going down there and like knocking on their door. Just straight up being angry at them. Like, even if I do usually talk to, like when I do talk to a person, it's usually just like, I'm very polite. But my patience is kind of running out with this shit, so I might just be angry when I go talk to them. Hi, it's me, the person living 4 floors above you. I can hear your music. Everybody here can hear your music. What are you doing? What in the actual fuck are you doing? Could you stop? And God help me if they say no. No, actually I have to like listen to all these radio programs because I have the mental capacity of a fucking lemon. You know, otherwise I'm just crushed by the depressing silence of my own head. The absence of all thought. Yeah, I might... Not gonna say what I might do. I mean, obviously I'm just joking. I wouldn't actually go down there and murder my neighbors, but... Well, for legal reasons. I'm gonna tone it down a little bit. Just relax. Just calm down slightly. What are these complaints? Sewage is backing up? No, it's not. What? Oh, did I install a water pump instead of a sewage outflow thing? Oh, I did, didn't I? Oopsie poopsie, my bad. Well, yeah, I guess we actually don't need this yet. No? There we go. Okay, you'll happy now. Water. There we are, thriving a faun. Streets are flooding with sewage. Always a couple hours late. I'm gonna just turn on my own music just so I don't have to listen to that shit. Hopefully this will be enough to drown it out. Man, I really gotta like get a job and like find a house or something. Like even just some small ass one bedroom shitty ass cottage on the edge of town would be better than this. I don't like living here anymore. Well, no, that's not true. I mean, even if I just get rid of these like 2 noisy neighbors, then this would be just fine. But, you know, right now I'm just between, you know, the presumably geriatric and mostly deaf music listener on the 3rd floor. And then the people who fucking fuck with their furniture and the closet doors and the cupboards like a couple hours a day above me. I'm not built to withstand it, that kind of sensory overload, you know. It's always something, always gotta be doing fucking something. Always gotta be some fucking... Can't sit fucking still. Just pick up a book. Listen to a podcast, watch a movie. Something. Oh, okay, they stopped. They turned off the music. That's good, because I was about to have a fucking stroke. I was about to have a fucking aneurysm. Yeah, so now you probably might be once again piecing together why I would not do well in like a 9-to-5 job. God help me if I ever need to get one of those. Because this is what I'm like when I'm even the slightest bit tired. Just a bit on the edge. But I have my video game, I have my audience, my silent audience, and I gotta say, I appreciate you for being that way. See, this is the sort of interaction that works for me. I talk, you listen. If you want to chime in, you can do it through text. It's perfect. So yeah, I'm slowly coming down from my rage. Let's build some more housing for these people, huh? Oh yeah, this game fucking turns off time lapse whenever something happens. Wonder if I could turn that feature off, because it's kind of annoying. And now some classic tracks from my childhood. Yes, I listened to System of a Down as a child. What of it? That was just my, you know, experience of the 1st grade. Everybody else was like listening to well, whatever the like Finnish rap artists that were, how should I put it? What do you call them? You know, their music was geared towards like young people, children. So they were listening to that stuff, and I was listening to System of a Down. And then a few years later, it was Linkin Park. Yeah, so you know the other people were like, I don't know, I guess they were already like moving on to like cool pop music. Like all the hip kids, because they were cool. They're like, have you heard the newest fucking song from I don't know, who was big at the time, like in 2008? Fucking, I don't know. Was Lady Gaga around then? I have no idea. But yeah, I guess that would be a good example, like, oh my god, have you heard this new song Poker Face? It's so good. I was just listening to Crawling, like, that is... Shut up. Shut up, you don't understand me. These wounds, they will not heal. Jesus, alright. This guy's on a slightly different trip. Self-righteous souls down and drown. Angels descend to town and down. Righteous souls drown. And angels descend to town. Nice. Build a coal power plant, we're going full China. Have you guys been paying attention to China, by the way? Just as an unrelated question. The Chinese, they're not doing well. There's something very wrong in that country. They're trying very hard to hide what it is. And honestly, I think all of us should be worried, you know. Not just because, you know, most countries have moved pretty much all of their manufacturing to China. But also because, like, a lot of, you know, investment companies and private investors and banks have invested a lot of their capital into Chinese real estate. You know, like, people's fucking retirement savings. You know, kind of like they did back in 2008. They put a lot of that in Chinese real estate, and that's about to go off like a fucking nuclear bomb. So just saying, pay attention. That's gonna be... Once that collapses, and it's going to happen, it's gonna be very violent. Both figuratively and literally. That is not just my prediction, it's absolutely going to happen, and they're trying their best to hide that it's going to happen. I don't have any actual like investment advice, but I'm just saying, you know, keep your eyes open. Yeah, I've just been on a bit of a Chinese information binge in the last couple of months, and it's not looking good for them. I'm not even saying that as somebody who doesn't like China. You know, not just the government, but as like a country, it's a weird place. They're strange, but like, you know, I don't wish anything bad on them actually. It's actually getting kind of scary, if I'm being honest. I mean, an economy that's based 30% on real estate speculation. Real estate, meaning China's real estate, which is built out of pretty much like styrofoam disguised as concrete, and falls apart when there's a slightly stronger gust of wind than usual. And they've also been building those shitty quote-unquote tofu dreck buildings at like such a speed that they now have like 1.4 billion. They have housing for 1.4 billion people that nobody wants. Nobody wants them, Chinese people can afford them. They're just sitting there, there's entire ghost cities That's real, by the way. That's not some crazy conspiracy. Go look it up. So yeah, that's kind of terrifying. Also, like, their government has gone completely insane. And by their government, I mean their great leader, Xi Jinping. Gosh, has gone completely Mao Zedong, and that is why all of the foreign companies are now fucking hauling ass out of China. I think Apple's pretty much moved all of their manufacturing out of China already. And a whole lot of other big ones are following suit. The Chinese economy is bleeding. It's not gonna last for very long, mark my fucking words. So I guess my sort of financial advice would be just to bid against them. Just anything you can find, stocks, indices, ETFs, I don't know. Guess it's gonna happen. I am 100% sure. And it's gonna make 2008 housing market collapse look like a slight gully. Which is also another reason why I think I should probably get a job, like, very, very soon, because while that is sad, that is also like, that might also be like my, well, probably not my way out of being broke, but it would certainly help. A couple of $100, maybe 1,000. Oh, you're just gonna try to profit off of people's suffering? Yeah. You could put it that way. I personally would just describe it as profiting off of somebody else's stupidity. Which is what it really is. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're getting a bit doomery over here. Something about this game just brings out my inner, whatever you'd call it, opportunist. Just checking up on my Twitter. Put out some more banger tweets, as I usually do. How we doing? Oh, hell yeah, 8 likes. That's a certified banger, right? That's my threshold. 2 likes, holds it a banger. Stop the fires? I guess I could stop the fires, sure. And I guess I could also make like a school or something. There we go. That'll keep them happy for a while. What's this? 41 likes, holy shit, that is basically viral. Also, did I like lose connection there for a minute? Because I just realized my music paused completely. Weird. Oh god, they turned the music back on. Oh Jesus fucking Christ. What are they complaining about? Crime? Guess we could put a police station there. There we go. It is. I cannot change the town's name. House on fire, just build a road on them. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Can have another one, I guess. It's a bit intense for a city building simulator. I don't know, maybe I should put on some action over instead. Every time I hear the music start, I also hear like somebody's door open, so I'm always hoping like, please be one of the neighbors, telling them to shut up. Turn it down rather. Park. Also, I might play something else a bit later. So, you know, if you wanna see me play some GTA or Red Dead Redemption or something, then, you know, stick around. Okay, even if my neighbors are being kind of a bunch of cons, at least, you know, this is kind of helping. Just building cities. Rambling in the old microphone, listening to some 2000s classics. It's kind of therapeutic in a way. Actually, you know what, this is better than therapy. Because I have been to therapy and this is way more helpful. I'm running out of power. Oh yeah, we're not supposed to do that. Supposed to make some stores. That's what we need. Oh, some more industrial area. Do we have any new power plants? No. Do we have some of these advanced wind turbines? This is not really a river, I guess, so not gonna use it for hydro anyway, so I guess. Wait, what is this map showing? Oh wait, it is a river. What is this? It's weird. Well, whatever. Just confused as to how to read the map. It's, like I said, it's been a while. That should keep them satiated for a while. Put these all the way upstream. Avoid any unfortunate mistakes. Or this. Yeah, that should do it. Off to a good start. 2,500 people. Also, once again reminding people that I'm actually now working on the GTA video that I started promising like back in March. Yeah, there was a few setbacks, I explained it all in the video. But it is finally happening. I finished recording all the voiceover, so should be but I don't know, 2-3 weeks maybe. So make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can find it in the old link tree. I guess I should put that in the chat as well, so you don't need to scroll down. There you go. And 1,000 people. Give these idiots a public library so they become a bit smarter. There you go. I have repress. Sorry, I just have to read it that way every time because of the, you know, that one video. They're having like whatever protest in some library in America. I don't remember the place. Probably Portland. It probably was fucking Portland. How do I just... I don't want to save it on top of anything. I don't want to. There we go. That's how it works, so yeah. I don't know if you guys remember it, but they're just having this, like, whatever you'd call it. Back in the day, just call them social justice warriors. Having some nonsense protest in a library, and this Asian guy just fucking walks in. Hey! Hey! This is library. And everybody just shuts him. just like that. Just asserted his dominance over them. I know, a bit of an old meme, but you know, I like to reminisce about the good old times sometimes. Back when things were simple, you know, back when their ideas were so retarded and had so little support, you could just go like, wow, that's so retarded, and we'd all have a laugh, and that'd be that. It's all become so fucking complicated now. And I don't know why, the ideas are still retarded, but you know. I don't know. Everybody's just divided up in these camps. They all have their own doctrines, and if you disagree with any part of those things, you're immediately the, you know, the other group that they hate. Which I guess is actually the base for my most popular artwork by far. You know, the fucking comic. With the blue shirt and the red shirt guy. Or rather the red shirt guy and the guy who thinks he's... I'm having a straight up stroke here. The red shirt guy who thinks the other guy who thinks the red thing is stupid is part of Team Blue. But he also thinks the blue thing is stupid. Of course, leading to the red guy being stumped and astounded. In case you haven't seen it. It was retweeted by a Swanhead, reached about 20,000 likes, no big deal. And I saw no benefits from it. That really is the saddest part about like making memes. Yes, it is the best way to get eyeballs on your art. Or, you know, get best way to get attention. But the thing is, nobody really cares if you do. They give you 20,000 likes and then they're like, oh, you made this. Neat. Yeah, I could make some more. If you guys like follow me. They just don't. Well, I mean, I guess... I guess some did once I made myself known. I went to the replies and was like, oh hey, look, that's fucking mine. Dumbass who made this thing. What up? I guess a couple of people did follow me, but... Yeah. I guess what I'm saying is if you do repost somebody's comic or art or whatever it may be, then please tag them if their name is not in the fucking thing itself. No, actually tag them anyways. Because I'm pretty sure my name is on that comic, but I guess people just couldn't be fucked to type it in the search bar. Which is fair enough, you know, it's not a great piece of art, let's just say. Just something I made before starting an actual drawing. That's just like a warm-up, like, hey, here's a fun little idea, I guess I could make that in a couple of minutes. And I did. Took about 5 minutes, I think. I don't know, is that what it feels like to be like a one-hit wonder? You do this, you just hit one of this fucking thing out and then you're like, alright, let's just throw it out there. I guess it's something. Then everybody's like, wow, that's so funny. You should make more of these, you're a very talented guy. Like, shit, alright. I guess I will, and then you make some more and they're like, 5 like. That's your reward, 5 like. I'm not just sad about it, I'm just saying it's fucking funny. I get that a lot of things that I say here in these streams might be construed as sad. Or as me being disappointed, but honestly most of all it's just funny. Which is fine, because that's the pretty much the main reason why I'm even here. Because I think things are funny. Pretty wild, I know. You know, I don't know, I think I'm just like a comedian at heart. At the end of the day. I don't know, should we build another one of these, or maybe I should just save and make one of these, because that'll keep the lights on for a bit longer for, you know, way less. What does this put out? 20 megawatts at best. This puts out 40, it costs 19,000, that's 12,200 a week. Well, I don't know. Might be actually kind of equal. Yeah, whatever. Let's build all these. Did that help? Oh yeah, I guess they don't really spin at max capacity all the time. Oop. Guess I could maybe take out a small loan just to afford some city upgrades. Because I mean I have the income to handle it, so it's fine. Yeah, 20 grand ought to be enough. just to build some more residential areas and power plants and whatnot. Power. Some stores too. Just build on the other side now. This side is getting kind of full. So hey, if anybody has any ideas on what I should play after this, then let me know. Options being Skate 3, GTA 5. I don't know, Fallout 4, Cyberpunk. I mean, I don't have the DLC yet, but I just, you know... Wait, no, I don't think I've actually downloaded the updates yet. Never mind. What else? I don't know, War Thunder, Battlefield. Something. One of those. Oh yeah, I guess I never did, like, continue my Minecraft thing because I got kinda bored. Yeah, the modpack wasn't very good. But I could install a new one and try that out. Maybe. Well, maybe not today, but some other time. Bulldoze the trees. Take that, nature. Yes, everything seems to be going relatively well. Yes. Do you guys need more fire stations? Nice. Get your shits together. I gotta say though, which might surprise some of you considering my earlier comments about listening to System of a Down Linkin Park since I was 7, but this is kind of a good song. I think this is just one of those cases, you know. While I may not like the original that much, I can admit it's a good song. Like if it's performed by somebody better, with like actual instruments, then yeah, it's actually pretty decent. Other examples being Lady Gaga's Bad Romance and what's that one? Charlie Puth's Paths. I don't know how to say his name. Well, you know the song, it's called Attention. Again, not really a fan of the original, but performed by Ice to Kill. Also Bad Romance, performed by both Lauren Babbitt and Hailstorm. Actually works. You know, no hate the original artists, I'm just saying. Pop music just ain't my thing. Now we reached 5,000. That means we have unlocked oil power plant. not quite as polluting as a coal plant and also makes more power. But this is what we really want. That's the holy grail. What else is going on in the world? Let's just check while the city's doing its thing. Anything going on? Nothing. Cyberpunk spoilers, no thank you. Come on guys, not right away. Yeah, I guess there's just nothing going on right now. Is this a trailer for a Christmas movie? But it's like an action movie. Directed by John Woo. Stunt coordinator from John Wick Chapter 4, starring the guy from Suicide Squad. What's his name again? Joel Kinnaman? Alright. See how that goes. Yeah, just nothing happening. Yeah, sure, cool, whatever. Just been kind of a quiet week, I suppose. Or maybe, you know, more like a... No, not yet. Not Christmas songs. I guess it's been more like a normal week, but we're just so used to like something earth-shattering happening all the time that... Normal weeks now just feel like, oh, nothing's going on, nothing's happening. That's kind of boring. Oh, it's 50 grand, maybe I should hold off, I don't know. Maybe I should just save for the hydro. How's that? That's not enough, is it? Shit, well. More coal power. Clean coal, you know what they say. Just give it a good scrub, it'll be fine. Lot more water. Right. There we are. Music. It's like, oh, you're a minute into the song, but it doesn't start playing it. What's up? Oh. It had just muted itself for some reason. Swear to God, title. Behave yourself. Oh, okay. Huge demand for residential. Let's get it done then. You know what, let's do these ones with trees because they suppress noise. Be like a nicer riverside area. I wish I lived in a nice riverside area. Instead of in the middle of this fucking piece of shit town. There we go, how's that? Enough to satiate your demands. Perhaps. Probably triggering everybody with OCD. Hating these uneven rectangles and crooked water pipes. There we go, that's beautiful, right? Nice. Police station. 1600 a week, Jesus. What do you think I'm made of money? Get out of here. Yeah, I could agree with you there, Rosemary. I don't get them either. What is with the see-through jackets? Do people still wear them? I've seen them in like fashion shows, but I think I've ever seen anybody wear them in real life. It'd just be a psyop. Latest TikTok video not really getting any traction for some reason. Guess people just don't care about Battlefield over there. What about YouTube? Is YouTube doing any better? No? Yeah, it looks like my last two just didn't get any views at all. Yeah, not sure why that happens. Just wrong types of videos, or well, it can't be that because I posted two very similar GTA videos on like consecutive days. Other one got like 2,000 views, the other one got nothing. Okay, I don't really know what this tells me, but I guess that's the way it just works. Sometimes they do well, sometimes they fucking don't. And when do I get a garbage incinerator? $7,500. Zero? Why? Just cause you have a couple of trash bags piled up on the street? Man up. Just burn the garbage. Just the way they used to do it. Just get an oil drum, burn them in the backyard, it'll be fine. Dug up a barrel full of glowing goo in my backyard. Who should I call? I don't know. A Bond villain. They seem to like those. Yeah, I think that's a good start, but I think I might move on to something different now. I mean, that's good. Well, 60 300 people and dropping for some reason. Where are they going? Oh, boo-hoo, garbage is piled up. I can cry about it. Pussies. Damn. That's me as a mayor. Mayor, the garbage is piled up. Everything smells like shit here. Boo-hoo. Stop crying, fucking bitch. There we go, just needed to add some more road connections. So yeah, I think that'll do it for city skylines this time. I'll probably pick this up at some point. Maybe even next week, if I remember to. And I don't know, what should we play now? Some GTA perhaps? Maybe something completely different? Yeah, I understand. Just save this bad boy.